Welcome back. I'm really excited to show you all the new stuff I have for you. These new moves and new techniques that I'm going to show you are going to take your flair to the next level. Okay? We're going to start with tins first. The first move I'm going to show you is called the bump. And this is how the bump looks. This is a bump in the forearm, but we're going to do it behind the back first. It looks like just like that. I'm going to show you how it looks from behind. Bump behind the back. And the other one, it will be bump in your positive arm behind your head. Okay? That's the way it looks like. From the front, I'm going to show you how it looks from the back. And now I'll show you in slow motion. Great move.
Holding the tin at the lip, toss it gently to your forearm, allowing the tin to rotate so that the base can bounce from your arm. Catch the tin by the center and be sure not to hit the tin with excessive force by simply allowing the tin to bounce. When catching behind your head, turn over your arm so that the tin can bounce off the back of your forearm, raising your arm to eye level to eliminate the use of force.
Well, this next move is called the shadow pass. We can do it either way with tins and bottles as well. First, I'm going to show you the tins. I'm going to show you 3 of the basic techniques of the shadow pass. Shadow pass, it looks like this. Okay, it's called a shadow because you don't see the tin what is going behind your head. It's a catch blind. It's not a blind throw, but it's a blind catch. See, I see when I throw it, but I don't see when I catch it. And it looks really, really nice behind the bar, and it definitely improves your flair the way it looks. These are the three basic shadow passes. First is flat, from right to left, right, from one hand to another one. Show you how it looks from the back. All right. Now the second one, we grab the tin in this position, and it's gonna do a half spin while it goes to the next hand. Boom. Yeah. One more time, and I'll show you how it looks from the back. Beautiful, beautiful move. And now we're gonna go through the third one, where it's a shadow pass to the same hand. Okay, my left, and I catch it with my left in a shadow pass. All right. One more time. See how it looks from behind? Catch. Really, really powerful move. You see it in slow motion.
Imagine a direct line of contact from the tin to your catching hand. Once you have that vision, you can release the tin, allowing it to float into position as expected. This move simply takes practice, and after several days, you'll soon have a better idea of where to place your hands and what to expect from the tin. Make sure to master the flat toss first before attempting the half spin shadow pass. Also, it's very important to practice with both hands, so make sure you are equally proficient on both sides of the body. When tossing the tin behind your head, hunch your back slightly, moving your head forward to create space for the tin to pass through. You can also cheat at first by turning your head to see the tin land, as you later advance to a full blind catch. Take advantage of this move to make eye contact with your guests.
Alright, we're going to keep on going with the essential moves that you need to know on working flair. And these moves are going to make your flair look so much better. Now, the shadow passes, we're going to keep on doing it with a bottle instead of a tin. Okay? The basic concept is exactly the same, but you have to be careful because the bottle has liquid, right? So we're going to go with a flat shadow pass, okay, and catch. I'm going to see it from the back, catch, all right? The other one, it will be to the same hand like we did before, and catch, yeah, catch. We're going to do it, we're going to show it from behind now, okay? Same hand, catch. And this is my favorite one, is the shadow pass upside down. Grabbing the bottle this way, throw a shadow pass, and keep on going, okay? There you go. And now I'm going to show you from the back. See how beautiful it looks. Shadow, and we change it behind the back. And we're going to the slow motion.
As described in the previous move, be sure to create the imaginary line of contact between the object and your catching hand. As you'll notice, Christian is moving his head slightly forward to create the necessary space for the bottle to travel from one hand to another. The principles of this move are similar to that of the tin, so be sure to master the blind catch of the tin before working with a glass bottle. When advancing to the upside down bottle pass, practice by passing the bottle from one hand to the other in front of your body to become comfortable with the toss. When you can successfully pass the bottle upside down in front of your face without spillage, you can now advance to the shadow pass behind your head.
Okay, let's jump to the next move. This move is called stall in a forearm. In the first DVD, we learned how to do the stall to the back of the hand. Now instead of the back of the hand, we're going to do it on the forearm. Okay? It will look just like that, which it looks pretty good. It's very powerful. The way we do it, we just pump up the bottle out of the well. We start in the forearm. First, to be able to learn this move, you have to place the bottle first in your forearm and see which area of your forearm is the best to stall it and to hold it. So then you try with the throw and then you stall it. Okay? We have more explanation in the slow motion.
Locate the center of your forearm and place the bottle in that spot. You can now practice balancing the bottle in that position until you can comfortably hold it for a significant amount of time. Once you've mastered the balance, you are now ready to pull the bottle from the well, allowing it to land directly onto your forearm. Be sure to lower your arm on the landing to absorb and cushion the shock.
Well, these are another two essential moves that I'm going to show you. Is a throw behind the back, flat, because the bottle has liquid in it, so you have to throw it flat. Okay? I'll show you from behind how it looks. Okay? And the other one is the same throw, but it's to the same hand. Okay? Flat, catch. Alright? Flat, catch. Reverse. And now we'll see why. The first move, I'm going to show you how you can end it up. It will be a throw behind the back, real quick, into a pour. Right? The second one, you can go same hand, behind the head, pour. Alright? Or even you can do it with a swing, which it looks really nice. Swing, pour, cap. Let's go to the slow motion.
The difficulty in this move is preventing the bottle from rotating as it leaves your hand. It's a lot harder than it looks, so in order to achieve this move successfully, you must first focus on applying the proper pressure towards the neck of the bottle as it leaves your hand. Toss the bottle gently behind your back, applying direct pressure to the neck of the bottle so that the bottle cannot rotate or spill. Achieve this pressure by using your index and middle fingers to push against the neck of the bottle, allowing it to float top heavy as it leaves your hand. This will also make it a simple catch as the bottle will remain flat. You can then grab the bottle by the neck in a reverse grip to pour. When throwing to the same hand, be sure to catch the bottle in a reverse grip, allowing you to perform a half circle as taught in video 1, taking the bottle behind the neck and then into a pour. It's back to basics as the bottle will then go into a semicircle, re-release behind the neck, and into a swing pour as seen in the previous video.
Well, this move is the crowd's favorite move, one of them, and it's called a snatch. Okay, we got the tin in this position, we take the bottle out of the well, and snatch it. Okay? One more time. Take the bottle out of the well, this way. As we throw it, we snatch it. Right? Keep on going, and we take it out of the tin. Right? One more time. This is the way it looks. Pour. Let's watch it in slow motion.
Holding the tin in a reverse grip, pull the bottle from the well, allowing the tin to come from beneath to snatch the bottle. Allow the bottle to float horizontally to accommodate the tin as it captures the base of the bottle, and continue to rotate the bottle in a semicircle to prevent spillage. After you've come half circle, release the bottle and the tin so that you can switch your grip, allowing you to separate the bottle from the tin. Then, continue the bottle in full circle, swiping through the tin as it is quickly released from your left hand. Release the bottle at the top, allowing it to fall back into the same hand in a regular grip, prepared to pour.
Okay, I'm gonna explain you a couple of things that you need to know about the basic moves. That they're very, very important for you to make money. You keep your managers happy, the owner happy, and the customers happy as well. And of course, you make money, right? The importance of the basic moves. Because when the bar is kind of slow, you have to show more flair, so you bring people in. Now, when the bar is busy and you have 2 or 3 deep, then you don't have that much time to do the whole routine with bottle and tin. So that's when we should introduce the short routines and the short basic moves. That's why it's so important. Like, let's say, example, behind the back, into a pour. Okay? behind the head, into a pour. Into a pour. You go shadow pass, into a pour. Okay? Swipe through, into a pour. Behind the back, into a pour. And you have many of those moves that they're very, very short and they go straight to the point. Since you're using only one hand, one bottle, in the back you can grab the gun with the other hand and pour a rum and coke. Let's say go vodka tonic, okay? Sky tonic, pour with the gun and the bottle in the other hand. And it's really quick. You don't waste any time at all. The people's happy, the owner's happy, the management is happy because you're still flaring. You're not wasting any time. You're keeping your customers happy because you're giving fast service. So it's very, very important that you know how to handle those times. You have to know when you're ready to pump drinks up, and you have to make drinks as fast as you can using your basic techniques. That's why it's so important. So never, never forget about the basics. Very important. Well, I'm going to refresh your memory from the first DVD. Okay, we have a move that is called swipe through. It looks like this. Okay, behind the head, swipe through. Now, I'm going to show you 3 variations of it. It makes the move look so much better. Here's the first one. Behind the head, and I'm going to swipe through and throw the tin to the same hand behind the back, almost at the same time. Okay? There you go. Now it's in a full speed. Okay? I'm going to show you from the back how it looks. That will be the first one. Let's go to the next one. It's going to be the same swipe through. We start from behind the head. Now when we swipe through, we're going to throw the tin to the same hand behind the head. Okay? Swipe through, behind the head. In a full speed, behind the head. There you go, from the back. Catch. Alright? And my favorite one is with the shadow pass. Here's one, behind the head, shadow pass, and swipe through almost on the same time. Okay? To the same hand. One more time in full speed. Boom. And now I'll show you from the back. Okay? Now let's watch it very carefully in slow motion.
For the first variation, you may want to first practice by tossing the tin from your left hand to the same hand flat behind the back. Once you're comfortable with this, you can add the element of the swipe through, collecting the coordination to maneuver both objects at the same time. For the second variation, the swipe through pattern will remain the same as you toss the tin behind your head to the same hand. Practice throwing the tin first by itself, reversing your grip as you catch the tin behind your neck with the same hand. Once you're comfortable with the catch, bring in the bottle for the swipe through. Once you're ready to execute the move, remember that the swipe through will go into motion first as the tin is released when the bottle reaches half circle near your torso. This rule applies to all 3 variations, so practice your timing of release to avoid collision. For the third variation, apply the principles of the shadow passes taught earlier to deliver the tin from hand to hand as the bottle swipes through its original pattern.
Okay, this move that I'm going to show you is a really simple move and it looks really, really nice. I did it for the first time in a competition in the year 2000 and here it is. It's the bottle and the tin, right? So we're going to take the bottle out of the well. We're going to do a half spin with the shaker. It's going to swipe through, and as we throw the tin in the air, we're going to exchange the bottle to the right hand. Okay, and then we're going to pour. One more time, I'm going to do it in slow motion so you can watch it. It looks simple, but it has his tricks. There you go. Full speed. Pour. Beautiful move. Let's watch it in slow motion now.
Start the move by spinning the tin into a reverse grip, bringing your arm into a full circle as you cut through the bottle in your opposite hand. After coming full circle, release the tin as you quickly exchange the bottle behind the neck to the opposite hand, allowing the tin to land into your free hand. Keep your eyes on the tin as it is quickly released to allow the bottle exchange, catching it almost immediately into the opposite hand.
Well, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks with garnishes. I'll show you how to dress your drink. Okay? First move is with 2 limes. It's a double catch. This is the way it works. I'm going to release 2 limes in the air. I'm going to catch the first one inside out and the second one in reverse. Okay? There you go. 1, 2. Catch. And then it goes into the drink or into the 2 drinks. Let's go and watch it in slow motion.
Place 2 limes in the palm of your left hand, spacing them 3 inches apart by placing one towards your fingers and the other towards your wrist. Aim to catch the lower lime placed towards your wrist first, as the higher lime will take longer to fall, giving you more time to catch it. Swipe the tin from right to left, snatching the lower lime first, then twisting your wrist to allow the tin to maneuver back to catch the second lime.
This whole lime trick, it's only 1 lime, but it's really powerful and it has a really nice effect. We're going to grip the shaker in the reverse grip. We're going to squeeze the lime on the drink, throw it behind the back, bump it with the elbow, and then snatch it. Okay? Here we go. Squeeze, behind the back, snatch, catch. Booyah. It's for slow motion.
After squeezing the lime into the drink, toss the lime gently behind your back to your opposite arm, allowing the lime to rise above your elbow. As the lime begins to fall, bump the lime gently as you prepare to snatch it with the tin.
Okay, now we're going into pours and cuts. Okay, the first one I'm going to show you is a pour that I do pretty much every day, every night at work. And this is the way it goes. In the middle of your routine, you ended up going behind the head. You change the tin around into a reverse grip. You let it roll all the way, and then you turn over and you pour. Okay? I'm going to show it to you in slow motion, in a full speed. I mean, it goes behind the head, turn over, pour, cut. Okay? We're seeing in slow motion.
Toss the bottle behind your head to the same hand as seen in video 1. Switch the tin into a reverse grip, allowing for the pour spout of the bottle to rest into the lip of the tin. Rest the bottle onto your shoulder as you slowly unravel and extend your arm, allowing the bottle to roll down while being supported by the tin. Hold your arm straight to control the speed of the roll and allow the tin to guide the bottle into position. Once you reach the end of the roll, use your pinky and ring finger to grasp the neck of the bottle as the rest of your hand holds the tin. Your left hand will then have complete grasp and control of both objects, allowing you to maneuver both objects clockwise and into a pour.
Okay, well, the next pour I'm going to show you is a pour that I saw a couple of years ago from Francesca Leone, doing it in London. And for the first time I saw it, I loved it, and I still do it every day. Okay, here we go. What you're going to do is you're going to pour the liquid into the shaker. You're going to bounce, go down, and keep on pouring. Okay? Here's a pour, you bounce, and keep on pouring. Okay? I'm going to explain you why the bounce. Because when you're pouring, okay, and you bounce the bottle down, it gives you a split second without spilling, so you can turn over the shaker down, and you can keep on pouring. Okay? I do it one more time in a full speed. Pour, bounce, pour, as a pour, and cut. Let's watch it in slow motion now.
The primary focus of this move is the quick maneuver of the tin as the liquid pauses from the bounce and the pour. Practice your bounce first to perfect the pause needed to maneuver the tin. Once you've established a good pause in your pour, proceed to maneuver the tin from the starting position down to the reverse grip while pouring. Remember, you're pouring twice, so be sure to keep an eye on the amount of liquor you actually pour. As with any pour, it will take a while to master, so do not be discouraged with spills.
Okay, now I'm going to show you some glassware moves. I'm going to show you 2 with a martini glass and 1 with a highball. Okay, first one is very simple, but it's very visual. Okay, one more time. We grab it from the top. Nice move, right there. Very simple.
This move is very basic. Place the martini glass face down as you reach across to grab the bottom with your index and middle fingers. Then, just simply twist the glass right side up and place it back down in front of you, ready to pour.
Here's the second martini glass move. Reverse grip, just leave it there. One more time. So reverse grip, spin it, and we'll leave it up in front. Very simple and very visual too.
Similar to the previous move, you will rotate the martini glass, this time with an extra rotation. To achieve this, you must completely rotate your arm counterclockwise, allowing your palm to face up. Then, grab the bottom of the glass with the same 2 fingers as before, as you raise and completely spin the glass 3 times, allowing your hand to rotate completely clockwise, landing the glass back in front of you.
The last one I'm going to show you is the ice move and the glass combined together with an ice cube, okay? We're going to ice the glass with a reverse grip. We ice it, we turn it around, we release it and catch it with the ice cube on the back. Behind the back, and there's the ice. Okay? I'm going to do it one more time. Slower. Ice. Turn it around. Drop. Here's the glass. A good way to release it, it will be this one too. You just pull the ice cube out. And there's the ice. Okay? Let's watch it in slow motion now.
Holding the glass in your left hand in a reverse grip, quickly ice it as you maneuver the scoop behind your back to catch the glass. In a quick semicircle with your left hand, toss the iced glassware behind your back, allowing it to land into the scoop. Be sure to anticipate the impact and to gently lower the scoop to support the shock of the landing. Don't be too concerned with dropping ice, keeping your focus on your glass as it prepares to land. Once you've caught the glassware, simply pull the scoop out in front of you as you raise it across your body. Then, thrust the scoop up as you launch the glass into the air, quickly pulling the scoop out from beneath it, allowing you to catch the iced glassware with the opposite arm.
Okay, now I'm going to show you 5 short routines with one bottle that they're very effective in a really busy bar. Okay, here we go with the first one. Bottle out of the well, behind the head, pour, bounce, cut, behind the back. That's one. Here's another one. Out of the well, behind the back, pour, cut. Here we go with the shadow pass. Pour, cut same hand, behind the back. Here's another one. Voila. Here's another one. 2 bottles, swipe through, pour, cut. Okay, now I'm going to show you some longer routines that you can do behind the bar if you want to attract the attention of the customers. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Glass flare, head, snatch, pour, show off your pour, cut. Pour in the glass. We're going to squeeze the 2 limes. 1, 2. Perfect. Voila. Okay, here's another one. Pour and cut. squeeze, shadow. Voila. Here's another one. Screwdriver. Voila. Okay, in this particular routine, I'm gonna repeat a couple of moves, but I'm gonna make it a little bit longer, okay? Pour, cut, Cape Cod, lime, voila. Okay, now I'm gonna give you some tips from my own experience, and they're very important to follow. Okay, the first one, it will be when a move or routine is ready to go behind the bar. Okay, first of all, you have to practice at home a lot, all your routines and moves. So whenever you don't drop them and you feel that you're ready to show them, then you take them behind the bar. Okay, now behind the bar is to perform and home is for practice. So do not practice behind the bar. Okay, it's easy to remember. Home, practice, behind the bar, perform. Okay, we're flare bar timers. Now we're gonna go to the second tip. It will be about drops and breaks. Super important. A lot of people is afraid of dropping and breaking. I mean, we're human. Everybody drops. Everybody breaks. Even the pros, we drop every day. We break every once in a while, and it happens. Now the way you should act when that happens is natural. You can get attention from everybody, not try to hide it, because everybody, I mean, you drop or you break something, everybody saw it or everybody hear it. So you just tell them, hey, come on, clap your hands, I broke, whatever, I dropped. So everybody laugh and you just have fun with it. Okay, that's a really, really good way to get away from it. And do not be afraid of dropping. You have to do everything you do behind the bar is because you already practice at home and you're gonna do it with a lot of confidence behind the bar. That's very important. When you do your moves, you have to be very confident because people see that and that it looks better. Let's go to spills now. Many people is worried about spilling, and also, to be honest, everybody spills a little bit. You can avoid it, and with the practice at the time that you're doing flare, is gonna be avoiding all the spills. So you're gonna spill less until you don't, and you're gonna spill just by mistake, right? Now, as your level of working flare gets harder and higher, you're gonna have more spills until, with all the practice you're gonna do at home and every day at work performing, you're gonna avoid those spills forever. Okay, so do not be afraid of spilling either. All right. Now, let's talk about how to practice, and when are the best times to practice. It's like a working out, you have to practice every day to be on shape to perform behind the bar. It's very important. It's like being on shape practically. So you have to practice every day at least an hour. I would recommend 1 hour or 2 hours, because when you practice much more than that, then you're going to be tired, and your moves your moves aren't going to be the same. You're not going to hit everything, and you're going to get frustrated because you're tired. So keep your practice simple, 1-2 hours a day, every day. Very important, the warm-up. You have to warm up every time you practice. You have to warm up, just because your shoulders are in action the whole time. So if you do it without warming up, you can hurt yourself. It's like any other sport. So very, very important to warm up before you practice. And have fun with it, and I hope you learn all the moves from this DVD and take your working flare to the next level and take it tonight behind the bar. Take care.